you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Yes, okay, fine. If you can hear me, if you can hear me, we start now our lecture. Now, can you see the screen? Yes, okay. Then let's start. Are you ready? So I have only 27 students. Now my question is, are you ready? Okay. Now, yesterday we were discussing about the support system. Support system, right? There is a support and reaction system. It's very important. Before we start our example or whatever, I want to tell you example or whatever. First, I tell you, and you answer me if you have any question. Can someone tell me how many reaction type I told you and how many support type I told you? Just a number. Tell me, please. Please answer me quickly. 4. What is 4? Why 4? Tell me what is what? What? Reaction time. You talked about roller. Yeah, roller is one of type. One of them. I asked the answer, right? What are the reaction type? Reaction type. How many reaction type we have? Reaction. What mean reaction? Today we will be 3 types. Fine, thank you. And support type? Reaction. Types of reaction. Right? See, we said reaction could be vertical reaction, RV. Reaction could be horizontal, vertical could be downward, upward, whatever, doesn't matter. And horizontal reaction, RH reaction, horizontal reaction, it could be left side, outside, doesn't matter. And the resisting moment, MR, or moment reaction. So this is the type of the reaction. These 3 types of the reaction we can have. 3 types of reaction. Remember, these are very important. Very important. You write down in your paper, in your class note. It's not important only for this course today. It is if you are work as an engineer, civil or mechanical, work as an engineer in the structural side for lifelong, you will need it. That's why I'm telling you it's very important, right? So one is type of reaction, another is type of support. Types of support, right? Types of support. One is roller. To some extent I discussed you, right? Even in the video call, in the video I have shown you roller. Something rest on roller, right? Something resting on roller. Something whatever in roller, right? Like as one example, I can give you roller, right? So it is resisting. Suppose 100 ton is resisting vertical load. So it can give us vertical reaction. But if you start to push or pull, this is the pull and or push, then it cannot resist. It will start to move in that side. So that means RH is there is no RH. It cannot give us reaction. Also, if you try to rotate it in this direction somehow, it cannot give us the rotation reaction because it will start to rotate. It will start to rotate and fall down. suppose if you put something, it will try to fall down, right? So there is no reaction. So only roller. So one is roller, number two is hinge, hinge or pinned, P-I-N-N-E-D, pin support. So I'm writing down here. I'm writing down. There is three type of the support we have. Three type of support. Anything, any structure or rigid body, hinge or pinned, P-I-N-N-E-D, pinned. And number three is fixed support, right? So these three things, and here is the type of reaction. So here in support system, so we have only one reaction, vertical reaction. It can give us only vertical reaction. It cannot give us the horizontal reaction. It cannot give us moment reaction. Okay. So roller is yesterday last class I discussed. I hope you remember, and now I will discuss hinge support. Okay. So roller example is this. You see, the roller example is here. Some example here. Roller. So if you try and roller, and it is a roller, right? It is the roller. Okay. Any question for roller? Tell me please. Any question? Any question? I'm going to move. The next topic is the hinge support. Hinge. Tell me please. If you have any question, I have finished roller support. I have finished the roller support. Right. I'll give you some example and before that, so number one we learn again roller support, it give only one reaction and that is RV, vertical reaction. Okay, and I write down again here, there is no RH across and there is no IMR I cross. You also write down, you can write down note in your paper. Number two, now I will discuss about hinge support, hinge or pinned support. What is hinge or pinned? Hinge. Now I will show you the example. Pin. You know that you can open the door, right? Example is door. You hearing me? You need to respond when I ask you question. All right. Did you see the door or window or of your house? Yes, door. Like in door, where I can show you the door and example. I open the video now and I show you some door example. Okay, I have one example. Okay? I have one example, and I want to show you the example. Share the video. Can you see the video? Can you? Hello. Can you see in video? Tell me answer, please. Yes. Okay. If you can see me, so suppose this is a door. I am showing you. Suppose this is a door. What is this? What is this? Tell me. What is this? You need to answer me. If you want to understand clearly, you need to answer me. Hello. No, laptop. It is laptop, but you imagine this is a door. Door of your house. You can open like this, door like this, right? Right? Okay. You can imagine this is a door. Yes, door. Where is the hinge? You see, here is the hinge. We have a hinge here. Hinge. That's why this door I can move, open. I'm opening the door and I'm closing the door. Okay, opening door. But where it is supported at the hinge. Where? Here. Here is the support. Okay. Another example. Suppose this is the door. Hinge, here is the hinge here. All right. Now, okay. Now see. Again, see. Tell me. I am. This is the part. Vertically, I want to move up. I want to move down. This is the door. You fixed. The door is the fixed in the. The door is fixed. And I want to move up and down. Can I do it? Tell me. Can I do it? Imagine at home, at your home. Door you want to move up or down. Can you move it? Answer me, please. Quickly. Maharashtra. Yes or no? If you don't answer, I will not going to teach you, right? Just stop it. Okay. No, that means it is resisting vertically. That means it is vertically resisting. Vertically resisting means it is giving you a vertical reaction. It is giving you a vertical reaction. Okay. Now another question. Another question. Can you move it horizontally? Suppose I have, this is my door. Okay? This is the door. Okay. And I want to move. I want to pull it down horizontally in this side. Push horizontally. Can I do it? The door, can you do it? No. That means it is also resisting me in horizontal direction. It is resisting me horizontal reaction. That means we have horizontal reaction, we have vertical reaction, right? Horizontal reaction and vertical. Why it is resisting or not resisting? Because here is the joint. The joint is made of hinge. Made of hinge. Okay? The door is made of hinge. Now I want to rotate the door. I want to rotate. You see rotating. Now question is, can I rotate or not? Answer me please. Can I rotate or not? Yes, it can rotate. That means when I start to rotate, yes, that means when I start to rotate, the moment it cannot resist. It cannot resist. That means it cannot give me resist. It cannot give me moment reaction. Okay, it cannot give me moment reaction. So I have only two reaction. I have only two reaction. And what is this? RV and RH. RV and RH, and we don't have MR. We don't have. Now clear? Tell me any question. So see the difference. There is only one reaction, and that is RV. RH cannot. Two reaction, RV and RH. RV and RH. Moment is not there. Tell me. Abdullah Sadun, Abdul Aziz, and the Kamal Ashraf. Okay, answer me. Clear? Hinge support. Hinge support clear? Yes. Okay. So, and yes. So try to understand. There is three type of reaction we have, and each support three type of reaction, and we need to learn that what kind of support can each reaction can give. Now, roller give only one, hinge give two. Now we have remaining fixed. So this is the example. If you have to know roller or pin, roller or pin is this. So this will give you vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. Okay, done. Now let's go to the fixed. Fixed means fixed is, example is here. Something fixed, like suppose you have the wall or something is fixed in from inside. Fixed from inside. Fixed from inside. Okay. Now, if you want to, if in the fixed support, now number 3, I am doing fixed support, right? Fixed support. In fixed support, now if you know kind of the example, I can show you. I'm looking for it around me. In classroom we can teach you very easily, but in video it's difficult. But I'm looking for something what I can show you as an example, and you can understand easily that what is the fixed support, right? Suppose in a wall, or another example, in your home, like this is the window. Okay, this is window. Okay, and you have something cornice. Is English is called cornice. Did you see? Did you see this? And you have some flower tree. Tell me, did you see this? Answer me, please. Yes. So if flower, suppose is this flower is 10 kg weight, so it is giving the vertical force, vertical downward force. Now here at the wall where the joint, so it is giving the upward reaction, otherwise the cornice will break down and fall down, right? So we have vertical reaction. We have vertical reaction. Now if you want to try to pull or push, you cannot because it is fixed here, it is fixed from inside. So we have horizontal reaction as well, right? Now if you want to rotate somewhere, you cannot rotate it because it is fixed from inside, and it will give you opposite reaction, opposite moment reaction here. If you are trying to rotate something there, it will give you opposite reaction from there. So MR. So there is three reaction now. There is all type reaction we have. This reaction. So fixed has the three reaction. Fixed has or fixed support can give you all three reaction. RE, RH, and MR. Now clear? Tell me. Clear? Please answer me. Okay. So okay, now I can go from the video. So we see. So just write down here some pages, some blank pages. So I blank page again. I repeat for you. I repeat for you. I repeat for you. I'm repeating 3 times because this is very important. Roller support, right? It is by free hand. Usually we show like this. Roller, right? And it will give you only vertical reaction. There is no horizontal reaction. There is no moment reaction. Okay. And 2 is hinge or hint. It is shown like this in freehand sketching, right? In book you will find different other like, or like you see this is also hint. In book it is difficult to write in my hand. Okay, it give you vertical reaction, vertical on horizontal, okay, but it cannot give you moment reaction. Okay, number three is fixed support, right? It is drawn like this in freehand drawing. So it will give you like this. We draw like this usually freehand, right? RV, RH, and another is, can you tell me another moment? Another is moment reaction like this. Okay, it will give you moment reaction. So 3 moment reaction it will give. All right, now what I teach you now, these 3 type is main 3 type, main 3 types of support, main 3 types. What does it mean? That means there are many type of support combination of these 3. You see there, and I show you will see in the book also. You see book different type of the. You go to their book and check different type of the support we have. Okay? Different type of the support we have. Now this support is just combination of these 3. Combination of these 3. So if you understand these three, those is not difficult. Now we say, now another one more thing I tell you. When we say suppose roller support, right? We give only one reaction. But we want to analyze the practice problem, then we don't know, only we know this is equal to 0, this equal to also 0. So we have only one unknown. Unknown is, we can say it give us one reaction, or we can say it give us one reaction, or we can say that we have one unknown. Unknown means we don't know its value. What is value? We already know it is 0, it is 0. Number 2, we have two unknown or two reaction. What is the reaction? We don't know what is its value. We don't know its value. We already know this is 0. Here we have three unknown, right? We know three unknown. What is this? We don't know this value. We don't know moment value. We don't know our RH value. We don't know the three unknown. Now, how to solve this three unknown? We have how many equation we have? We have equation actually. Summation of fh equal to 0, one equation. Summation of fb equal to 0, two equation, and sum of moment equal to 0, three equation. So if we have three equation, we can solve these three unknown. That means we can solve, if there is three unknown, we can solve it. If I have one, using this equation, right? If there is one equation, we can solve one unknown. We can know two unknown. But now tell me answer. If somehow we have four unknown, then what to do? What can I do? Tell me. Yes, I know you are there. Fine, but answer me now, Abdul Rahman. If there is three unknown, we need three equation, and we have three equation. We can solve it. If somehow our unknown is 4, then what is the problem? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Answer me, please. Yes or no? How? Yes. Question is how. We cannot solve. We cannot solve. We can solve if we have maximum three unknown. It's three unknown. We can solve using. We can solve one unknown. We can solve two unknown using this formula. Using this formula, right? Using this form, these three equation we have. But if it is more than three, we cannot solve it. We cannot solve it using these three equation. We can solve it using these three equation, right? Then what is this? Then its name. Then we say it is statically. I need to write statically indeterminate problem. And then what we say? And this is we say statically determinate problem. Determinate problem. That means if we have three unknown, maximum unknown number is 3, then we say it is a determinate problem. That means we can solve it. We can solve it. We can. If more than 3, we cannot solve. We cannot. We can. And here we cannot. We cannot. If we cannot solve, we cannot solve. Then we say its name is statistically indeterminate problem. Actually, we can solve it. You will learn it how to solve it in higher courses, like 3rd year, 4th year. You will learn how to solve it. You cannot solve using just these three equation. Just three equation, we cannot solve it. All right. So we can solve it if only 3 unknown with these three equation. All right. So any questions so far? I have discussed in detail, because this is very important, right? Support system, What is Kamar Ashraf? Kamal Osama, what you said? What do you mean by no? No meaning you don't understand, no meaning you don't have question. Okay, fine. Now, okay, so there is many types of reaction, right? There is many types of reaction. These all of the how to say, these all are the combination what I have told you. You see there, the things I have shown you, it is here, right? Like fix three unknown. It is written. See, go to the book and see the table number and three unknown. As I told you, three unknown. In support, two unknown, right? Two unknown. Then number of the fixed connected smooth, two unknown, right? You need to just read it. You need to just, the basic is this. Basic is this. I shown you, right? Look, what I you, it is not available in book. It is only from my experience. That's why I explain you, right? In books, it looks like more complicated, but when you understand these three, then it will be easy for you to understand these things. Don't be afraid. Some students become very afraid. Doctor said so many type. Actually, not so many type. All is combination of just three type. All is combination of three type. What you have to do to understand, you need to understand these three type and just these are just combination of these. Okay. Now free body diagram, whatever, right? There are many things written there. Now we will now learn one thing, right? We will now draw the free body diagram. Example, draw the free body diagram of the uniform beam. This is called beam. If you hear before or not, I don't know. This is called beam. This structure is something like is called beam. You draw in the free hand like this is called beam, right? Did you hear before this word beam? Tell me please. Did you hear before? Yes. Okay. So that means you know it. So did you know it? Now we will do one example. We will do one example of beam. Before that, now I want to here we draw. Okay. First I ask you name code and then I will end. Okay. Now I will ask you name. Now please answer me quickly, right? Please tell me, Muhammad Hafiz. Is he there? Muhammad Hafiz. Muhammad Hafiz.
Yes.
Okay, you are late anyway. Abdul Rahman. Abdul Aziz Mazen. Okay. Humayun Hussain. Muhammad Abdul Aziz bin Hussain. Muhammad Ahmad Abdul Rahman. Muhammad Yusuf, Muhammad Sami bin Ibrahim, Muhammad Sami bin Muhammad Sulaiman. Okay, Muhammad Abdul Rahman, Muhammad Abdul Rahman. Okay, Abdullah bin Hamid. Okay, fine. Ahmad Tahir, Ahmad Tahir. Okay, fine, no problem. Ahmad Tahir is there. Abdullah, Muhammad Abdullah, Abdullah, Abdullah Muhammad, Abdullah Muhammad, absent. Abdul Malik. Okay. Saleh bin Munir, Umar Abdul Aziz, Ali Abdul Munaim, Ali Abdul Munaim, Muhammad Ali bin Ahmad, Isa Abdullah, Yahya Abdullah, Muhammad Sami, Muhanna. Okay, Muhanna is there, right? Talal Jamal, Talal Jamal, absent. Talal Jamal, Saud Usama, Hussein Ali, Faris Fahad, Abdul Hadi Jabir, Abdulillah. Talal Jamal is here, right? Okay. Abdulillah Fahad is here. Okay. Ali Jawad bin Haji, Hussain Abdullah, Ahmad Imad, Abdullah Saadul, Ahmad Dia, Muhammad Salah, Muhammad Salah, Hussain Jawad bin Hussain, Ahmad Abdul Rahman, Faras Fadel, Abdullah Saleh bin Abdullah Saleh. Yes, good there. Saad Muhammad, Saad Muhammad, Saad Muhammad there, right? Abdullah Umar, Abdullah Umar, Abdullah Umar Muhammad. You are absent, right? Abdul Rahim, Abdul Rahman, Abdullah Saad bin Abdul Rahman, Murwahid, Murwahid, Murwahid absent. So Muhammad Shabir bin Shabir, Shamsan Saleh, Umar Ahmad, Jamal Raid, Jamal Ashraf, Umar Usama, Abdullah Abdul Nasir. Yes, there. Usama Muhammad Isa, Abdul Rahman, Usama Muhammad Isa, Abdul Rahman Samhi, Abdul Rahman Samhi, absent. Abdul Rahman Samhi, Abdullah Saeed. Okay, now I am double checking. Abdullah Muhammad Abdullah, are you here? Abdullah Muhammad Abdullah. Abdullah Muhammad Abdullah absent, right? Abdullah Umar Muhammad. Abdullah Umar Muhammad. Abdullah Umar Muhammad absent. Abdul Rahman Sabhi. Abdul Rahman Sabhi. I think you are here. Abdul Rahman Sabhi was here before he mentioned, right? let me check. Abdul Rahman Sabi, you are not here, right? Okay, so I put you absent. Abdul Rahman Sabi, I put you absent. Okay, confirm. I confirm. It's done. Now, okay, you need to just learn how to draw a free body diagram. It is not the problem solving. It's not the problem solving. What is free body diagram? Very simple. I have shown you. I have shown you, right? I have shown you. Tell me, someone. Here we have 1200 Newton force, right? So what is the reaction here? RV, right? There will be horizontal reaction. There will be vertical reaction, and there will be this force will try to rotate the beam in this direction. Okay. So resisting moment or reaction moment will be in this direction. Alright. So here is the okay. One more thing is mass of the weight of the beam is 100 kilonewton. So 100 kg. So there will be weight will be working W. W will be 100 into 9.81 equal to this, right? So free body diagram looks like here. So weight will be working downward. What I've shown is same. The weight will be worked downward. Effect of the gravity. The effect the applied load here. Okay, and then so it will be vertical force RV. Sometimes it's booked like this way. The A Y means Y direction. You can show different way, no problem. RV. RV means reaction V. Usually we write down RV. Okay? Then another AX. Reaction will be AX. That is I wrote down like RH, horizontal reaction, and the moment reaction. Why did then A? Because it is point A, and the moment MA. I wrote down MR, resisting moment, right? Same thing I draw, same thing, right? So resisting moment, horizontal force, vertical force, and horizontal force. These three, and the applied load, and the W is the weight working down. So okay, the free body. This is just free body diagram, right? Now free body diagram. Okay, this is the answer here. So this equation of equilibrium, there is three equations. You already know it. So you already know. So we skip it, right? Free body diagram. This also you already know. You also know this. So we can skip this one as well. We can skip this one, right? Procedure to analyze. Procedure we will learn when we do the problem, right? Now example. Now we do this example. This example will tell you, show you how to do the free body diagram and how to solve the problem, right? How to solve the problem. We have 10-minute time. I don't know we can finish it today or not, but we start now discussing. I hope I will finish now. So this is a beam. In picture you can see this is a beam, point A and B. Can you tell me from the picture the support type A and B, it is hinge or hinge? Tell me B, point B, what is the type? Now one thing is in your exam or whatever, you need to understand, you have to know the you have to understand the support type seeing the picture. Now tell me support B, what type of thing here? I teach you three things: roller, hinged, and fixed. What type of this B? Tell me please. Fixed. How it is fixed? Tell me how. We shown you fixed example is this. This is the fixed. You see. You don't know, sir. So you see, the beam is inside the wall. The beam is inside the wall. This is fixed. But here it is not the inside the fixed. As I have shown you the graph. This is the hinge. Why hinge? this is the hinge. This is, you see, this is the nut bolt pin. This is the hinge. Okay, this is the hinge. All right. Usually, I told you, usually it is drawn. Picture is like this. So here is a bolt and here is a bolt, and they are fixed. This is fixed with the wall, and beam is resting on it. So this is the hinge. This is hinge support. Hinge or hinge support. So how many reaction will be here? Tell me. This is hinge support, and tell me how many reaction will be there. Tell me please. Two reaction. Okay, fine. Thank you. Good. At first you said it is fixed. At first you said it is fixed because you didn't understand. Anyway, no problem. I correct you. You see the picture beginning. You see here. You see here. You may be forgot. You may forgot. You see this picture. You see. This is, I told you, pin or hinge. This is. So roller and then the nut. This is the hinge pin. Fixed is like this. It will be inside right. Roller will be like this, but roller can be shown other way as well. Roller is shown other way. Here you need to see from the picture, right? You need to understand here. Roller, you see, this support is roller. This support is roller. Why? It is here roller, and there is no nut bolt here. No nut bolt. If there is nut bolt, that is hinge. Here is not nut bolt. So this is the roller. Roller. The picture is more clear in your book. Picture is more clear in your book. Let me try if it is fine in the book. Go to the book and see the example 5.5, where picture is drawn more. Picture is more clear. Okay? Here you can understand this is the A is actually roller. A is actually roller. I'm trying to find it and show you if I can find it. Okay. In video, I open again video. See, you book. This is a book. Put a book and this is the diagram in picture A here, and here is B. So you will understand the difference between the hinge and roller in drawing in picture, right? In my slide is not very clear. In my slide is not very clear, but because it's not clear, I told you verbally that this is the hinge and this is the roller. For roller, how many? Tell me. For roller, how many reaction will be? How many? For roller, one. Fine. Okay. Now, problem is determine horizontal and vertical. What is written there? Exam. What is determine horizontal and vertical component of reaction of a beam loaded? Neglect weight of the beam in the calculation, right? Now, two things you need to, when you do the problem, when you solve the exam, you need to know something. You see, here they mention the beam has mass 100 kilonewton. When you draw the, in solving it exam, when you draw the PVD diagram, if weight is mentioned, then you have to consider it. You have to consider. Okay, you have to consider that in calculation you have to use the weight. If question, in the question, weight is, it does not mention. If weight is not mentioned, right, then you don't need to consider the self weight of the beam. Here it says neglect the weight of the beam. In exam, maybe we don't write this sentence. We don't write, right? And a student asks, doctor, what is the weight? So I tell you, if If it mentioned, then you have to consider. If it not mentioned, then you don't need to consider, right? So here so horizontal and vertical reaction. Now you need to draw a free body diagram. We will solve this problem if we have time, right? If we have time, I think we will not have time today. We cannot finish it. It's very important. We will do next class, but today I explain it. What is this and how to solve it, right? How to solve it. First, you have to draw the free body diagram. Whenever you get the problem in exam, you have to draw the free body diagram. It's called free body. Now, free body. This is the beam, right? In exam, in picture, it is written like it is drawn as like this. But when you draw the free body diagram, we draw just a line. Okay, just a line. How to draw a free body diagram? Now, free body diagram. We draw a free body diagram. This is a beam, right? Sorry, it should be straight. It should be straight. It should be straight line. Okay, straight line. Okay. Anyway, straight line. Now, here was what? Point B, right? What was here? Should be straight line, but for this problem, because it's kind of different problem. So here was point B. Now this is the center line of the beam. Center line of the beam. Now this is B. This is point A. Right? Plus A. Some student tell me how many reaction will be at A? You said 1, right? Then we draw a reaction. Draw this, right? RB, or you can write down RAB. That A means at point reaction, vertical point. Here, how many reaction will be? 2 reaction will be. 2 reaction. So we write down RB vertical, or then RH RBH horizontal force. All right. This is the way we need to write down. Next class, maybe I will not repeat it. I will straight away start from here because we don't have time, right? RBH, horizontal reaction. Okay. And what is the free body diagram there? What are the free body diagram? And at point D, our force was given 100 Newton, right? And here the thickness of the beam is given 0.2 meter, 0.2 meter, and here one inclined force was given. You see here one inclined force was given. Now if we want to draw a free body diagram, the inclined force will have 2 components: vertical 6 sine 45, and one will be the horizontal 600 cos 45, and that is we have to draw here, right? So we will write down like this. So one vertical force will work 600 sine 45, and horizontal force, where it will work the horizontal force? Tell me, in this line or in this line or in this line? It will work where? It will work on the top surface, right? So our force will work here. You need to understand where the force is working, right? Yeah. So this is 600 cos 45 degree, okay? And force, not this force, not this, okay? All right. So this is now free body diagram is complete. Free body diagram is complete. Now we have to apply summation of horizontal force equal to 0, summation of vertical force equal to 0, and summation of, we will use 3 equations. How many unknown we have now? We have 1 unknown, we have unknown number 2, and we have unknown number 3. So we have 3 unknown, right? 3 unknown. What unknown? Summation of vertical, 3 unknown, and we have three equations. So we can solve it. That means we can solve it, right? We can solve it, and we will solve tomorrow, next class. All right. Now, you do have any question? Our time is finished. Next class, you remember, we will start from here. We will start from here. Next class. Now, if you have any question now, tell me, please.
Doctor, on Thursday, the day
Yes,
of exam, we will have a lecture.
Sorry?
Doctor, on Thursday, the midterm, we will have in the same day a lecture or no?
Yes, you will have lecture.
Okay, Doctor, but some of us are having a midterm in the morning, so can we skip it?
No, you have class. You have class at 9:30 to 10:20. So in the class time, there will be the class. So do you have anyone has the class exam during this time?
I'll finish before it, but till I will be in the house, it will take from me some time.
Take your laptop with you and then or mobile with you and attend the lecture, right? So there will be lecture within this time, 9:30 to 10:20, and maybe I will ask attendance after 10 p.m. after 10 a.m. name call. Okay, so still you can get the attendance, no problem. All right.
Okay, Doctor, thank you.
Hussain Ali, he asked, how did you put the RB2? No, you don't be confused. Don't be confused. I don't put a 2 actually. It is not 2. It is what? It is what actually? What? What is the RB? What is this? And what is this? Right? Here, Hussain Ali. Okay. Any other question? Okay. If you don't have questions, so we now stop here and see you in the next class, inshallah, and we'll do this problem next class.